how many hydrogens does this molecule right here have? In order to figure this out, we can translate our bond line notation into a Lewis structure, and the ends and the bends are all carbons. And to find out the number of hydrogens for a molecule, we must figure out how many bonds each carbon appears to have, all the carbon-to-carbon bonds, and then add however many hydrogens it takes to reach 4 bonds. For example, this carbon we see has 1 bond, so it must have 3 hydrogens. We use this equation up here to calculate how many hydrogens each carbon has, so 4 minus 1 equals 3 hydrogens. With this equation, we can calculate how many hydrogens each carbon will have, but we run into a problem. There's no such thing as a negative quantity of hydrogens. But what does that mean exactly? Do we just put no hydrogens? Well, let's focus in on the fact that carbon has to have 4 bonds. Regardless of what carbon is connected to, it has to have a total of 4 bonds. It can never have more than 4 bonds. This carbon right here is what's called a pentavalent carbon because it has 5 covalent bonds that it attaches with other things, and it is incredibly unstable. So unstable that we would never find it in a molecule, so this molecule right here doesn't exist. So if this doesn't exist, this question, how many hydrogens, it doesn't have any hydrogens because it doesn't exist.